Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a game review of Call of Duty, a first-person World War II action game. The developer is Infinity Ward, the publisher is Activision. It came out in 2003 and it's got very positive reviews, and it's currently for £15 on Steam. It's English and German and languages. And it's basically Windows 98 to Windows XP, and I played it on Windows 10. I didn't have any problems as such. And sorry, so there you go. So it is expensive. So some people, and I've played the full game, just so you know, before I started, I have played the full game. It is expensive, but it's a classic. The new Call of Duties or whatever, I haven't played any of them, to be brutally honest, and I've seen video clips of everyone playing them, and it's not, some of them just don't appeal to me. But back in the dawn of time, I used to love the original Call of Duty. This came out roughly at the same time as the famous Battlefield 2. So if you don't know what Battlefield is, there's videos on my channel, but basically Battlefield and Call of Duty were the only two main first-person shooters out there for action. That's what they were. Back in the days, there wasn't thousands of games being released every single minute. Like now, if you go into Steam or something, you'll see games being released, and there'll be like 10 this minute, and then you look half an hour later, another 5 have just been released. It wasn't like that. You literally, you could tell people played World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Battlefield, and maybe something else. There wasn't much. So when you played a game, you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to play that till your brain just falls out of your head. Anyway, so I started off on Call of Duty and I really liked it. Now this is it was like a blast in the past for me, so I bought it. Thought, why not? £15, I don't mind. Still very good, even to this day. It's a very good game. Yes, the graphics are dated. You'll notice that if you play it and think, what's this? Why isn't this like this? I can't do this properly. It's like, yes, 2003, 2020. There's a hell of a difference between graphics. But, you know, it's still good. So the emphasis is the fact that you're actually going through the World War as an American, British, and Russians. You don't play as Germans, believe it or not, which I think is a bit bizarre. I don't get me wrong. I know it's all against the Germans, but it would have been interesting to see it the other way around, especially in modern day war things. The only time you see from the German point of view is if you play multiplayer, which is not exactly realism, is it? But yeah. It's a good game. It's got a good storyline, and it depends on your level. If you play it as, I think I played on normal, I can't remember, then there's more med packs sort of laying around. But if you stick on the higher levels, obviously you don't get as many, and you die more or less instantly. Some of the enemy has pinpoint accuracy, as they always bloody well do, and you just sort of sit there and die instantly. The weapons, well, I don't know, for me, I always loved the German weapons. I always pick those things up if I ever find them, because there's always them laying around, because you kill them all. The Americans, I tend not to like their weapons. The English have this weird, I think it's a Bren or something. It's something like that, and it's this stupid magazine on the top. It's like, what's this crap thing? And the Sten, God help me. And then the Russians have the PP 19, I think it is, and PP, I can't remember what it is, not PP 19. But that's a kind of a good thing, and this whole storyline's good. I mean, the Americans are all gun ho, the British are all okay guys, and it's like, what? Did they really speak like that? Oh, tally ho! It's like, oh, come on, we don't sound like that. Why do they always sound like that in movies in America? It really pees me off. If they're really, we're like this, and if they're really bad, like this, you know what I mean? It's like, no, we're not. And then the Russians, basically, without giving too much of the story away, if you ever looked at history, you'll understand that they had a choice. You either go forward and die, or you turn around and die. And if you had any ammo, good luck. If you didn't, tough. Get out there. We have to save money. That's how it was back then, and so that is then brought into play into this game, and it's just hell. It's just like, my God. It's a very long game, although no, it's not. I looking at my record here, I did 7 hours, so it's not that long in modern day things. But I have played it a few times, so I kind of know. There is the infuriating parts, which are either the time ones, where you've got to do something in a specific time, or the long, drawn-out, let's drive or put this massive hill and try to kill everything behind me with, I don't know, a bazooka or whatever it was, and bugger all to kill them all, which turns out not to be. As I was swearing and cursing quite merrily on my recording when I was trying to get through it all. Anyway, do I recommend this? I'm going to cough in a minute. Yes, I do. Very much so. If you like first-person shooters, you like World War games, you like getting in there and just playing different characters or whatever, then go for it. You know, maybe wait for it to come down the sale. £15 is still quite hefty. There is United Defensive, which is the add-on, the DLC, I suppose, what you would call it, the add-on to it, and I am going to be playing that one soon. But there's no multiplayer. Well, there is multiplayer. It says single player when you look on Steam, but there is an actual multiplayer. When you go to the options, there is a multiplayer, and there are still people playing it. Believe it or not, I did a little bit of it. I went in, there was Karen 10, I think it was, and another one, I can't remember what that one was. There are still people playing it. It's amazing that people still play multiplayer online, even to this day, for a game that came out in 2003. And if Battlefield 2 was still going strong, and EA, or what was it, GameSpy or whatever it was, didn't close their damn servers, Battlefield 2 would still be going strong as well. But, you know, hey ho. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this game review of Call of Duty. Please leave a comment in the comments box below if you played this game. Do you remember it back in the day? Or maybe not, if you're young. Well, you don't have to be that young, do you, I suppose? It's only 17 years ago. Give me the old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you and goodbye.